Have you heard of ABA or Applied Behavioural Analysis? Well, ABA is the evidence-based treatment for autism and is thoroughly research-based with over 1,000 journal articles supporting it. Studies show that almost 50% of children with autism who receive good quality intensive ABA treatment at an early age will be able to catch up to development in a typical age. However, there are some common criticisms of ABA that has caused some parents or professionals to doubt its effectiveness. So in this video, we will go through a list of 6 common criticisms of ABA and how we have overcome it. Number 1. Aversive Strategies. In the very beginning of Dr. Ivalova's recent study on ABA for individuals with autism, he did use some aversive strategies, but this was in the 70s. Not only were these strategies proven ineffective, but they are absolutely unacceptable and have been prohibited by current regulatory frameworks. At EAP, we have a zero-tolerance policy on any aversive strategies and believe that there is always a positive approach to teaching. Number 2. Robotic Rigid and Poor generalization. The basic principle of ABA is operant conditioning, which means that consequences will have an effect on behavior. What this means is that behaviors that are followed by positive consequences will increase and behaviors that are followed by negative or neutral consequence will decrease. Poorly practiced ABA has been criticized of appearing similar to animal training. However, as ABA has evolved in the treatment for children with autism, a good quality program must include interactive play, a naturalized approach, and early generalization. At AAP, we work in partnership with families and helpers from the start of an ABA program to work on generalization and functional skills. Number 3. Intensive hours. Research shows that intensive hours is one of the key factors of success of an ABA program. 35 hours a week or 7 hours a day may seem pretty intensive on a little child, but if you think about it, typical children are always learning from the environments, and kids with autism may not be attending, may be in their own world or participating in their own repetitive behaviors, which only increase the more practice they get. At EAP, every child's program is individualized according to each child's strengths, challenges, and age. Our team is trained to build rapport, motivate each child, and incorporate the fun factor. It is extremely important to us that while each hour is productive, our kids have a great time learning. Number 4. Reliance on external rewards. We are often asked if children will become dependent on external rewards, or in other words, bribing. During the initial stages of treatment, many children with autism are not motivated by social praise and attention. They may be in their own world and are not motivated to make eye contact, talk, or interact with other people. Therefore, we need to pair what is motivating to them with the behavior that we want them to learn in order for the child to be willing to learn. At the same time, a well-trained therapist needs to pair external reinforcement, whether toys or food, with social praise and interactive reinforcement. That is so that our child will become more and more internally rewarded and we can start to naturalize rewards. At EAP, we individualize reinforcement and many of our children go on to naturalize rewards like choosing their playtime. Number 5. Sessions are conducted on a one-to-one basis and hinder socialization. There are a number of skills that a child needs to be successful in a group environment: the ability to attend, to focus, to cooperate, and to imitate. Individuals on the autism spectrum have delays in certain skill sets and may not know how to learn as a typical developing child would. For example, where do they focus on? The teacher, the other kids, their work, the toys around them, or the decor on the wall? There's just too many demands. Secondly, every child with autism is different. A teacher is still just one person, and with a group of other children, it is unlikely that the teacher will be able to give the child the support that he or she needs. Lastly, there is a window of opportunity for the child to catch up, and although it may seem positive when the child is in a group environment, it is the child's precious time that can be used to learn rapidly on a one-to-one setting initially. At EAP, our principle is to start a child successful and to measure progress effectively and to gradually transition every child to a suitable group learning environment. Number 6. ABA is too expensive. As ABA is one-to-one and requires intensive hours, it does come with high costs. However, it is important that we understand its long-term benefits. Due to the efficacy of ABA treatment, more than 40 states in the US have state funding and insurance coverage for intensive ABA treatment. This is because children with autism have the best fighting chance to maximize their learning potential at an early age. In fact, 50% of them do catch up to development and are able to live as typical a life as possible. At EAP, some of the ways that we are trying to help families is to provide parent training where the parents and families do therapy. In closing, we will also be launching the HOPE project, which will provide scholarships, train non-profit centers, and develop multilingual video resources. We also hope that the awareness raised on the effectiveness of ABA will be able to influence our national government to provide funding for this treatment for all children with autism.